Hey guys, happy Labor Day weekend. I know today is not Sunday, but I kind of forgot my camera at home while I was away this weekend. I was down in South Carolina visiting Ted, which was super exciting because I haven't seen him in like 2 months. I missed him a lot. And we had a great time. I hope a few pictures and stories will suffice. And yeah, because that's really all I have for you. We had a great time. On Friday we kind of took it a little easy. You know, he kind of just gave me a little tour of the area. Then we checked out one of the malls. We went to, check out some food places. But we really started having some fun on Saturday. We went to this place called Carowinds, which I think is for like Carolina winds, because it was between North and South Carolina. I don't know. Maybe made that up. Here's a picture of us as soon as we walked into the Carowinds Park. Think of it kind of like a Six Flags, like a great adventure, but what was down there. And we had a blast. We went on a ton of rides. I would say though, one of the craziest moments for us wasn't even on one of the rides, it was in line for one of the rides. We were going on this one roller coaster. It was actually the first one we went on. And we were standing behind these 3 girls, maybe like 16 or 17. And in front of them was a family of 4, like a mom and dad and their 2 daughters. And just to set the tone, the 3 girls in front of us were white and the other family was black. That will make sense for the rest of the story later. But anyway, so we're standing there and one of the teenage girls, all of a sudden seems to start squaring off at one of the black girls. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm in the South, do people really roll like this? Are we really gonna see a fight just break out in this line? What just happened? Ted thought the same thing also, but as it turns out, it was not a fight. The girl who we thought was squaring off was actually passing out because it was super hot and she locked her legs and she was dehydrated and she was just falling into the girl. So the good news is that we didn't see a brawl break out. The bad news is this girl was gonna hit the ground. Luckily Ted, having all the training he has, he actually has done EMT training before too. He knew exactly what to do. He helped guide her to the ground gently. We got her some water and everything, and he was the hero of the day. I will say the only kind of meh moment was we unfortunately had to eat at a Chick-fil-A because it was the only air-conditioned place there. And while we were in there, the 2 of us are eating, and there's this group of 4 people who decided that they were gonna comment about 2 guys having food, as if 2 guys can't eat lunch together. And one of the girls was even like, oh my god, I don't want to get caught staring. And we heard her, so we turn around and I was like, we didn't start anything, but you know what? It's the South. It's a different mindset than up here, and it's more common for people to find it weird. So that's why I will never go to a Chick-fil-A again. I didn't even want to go in the first place because we all know that whole Chick-fil-A doesn't like, the LGBT community, but whatever. On to the more fun stuff. So what else do we do this weekend? So we also played some tennis. That was a lot of fun. I've played racquetball growing up, so I was kind of hoping it would translate, but Ted kicked my butt the first game. But I came back and kicked his butt the second game. We had to have a tiebreaker match because we only did 2 that day. So when we went to play our 3rd match on Sunday, was it Sunday? Yeah. It ended up downpouring 2 sets into our game. So we waited and we thought maybe it'll stop, but it didn't. And we said, you know what, screw it. Let's just keep playing. And we finished our game in the rain, which I still won. And here's a picture of kind of the aftermath of it. And we were very wet. Insert dirty joke here. All in all, I had an amazing weekend with Ted. And I'll be honest with you guys, the distance relationship has been tough. There are times where I just miss him so much, and sometimes I end up starting arguments, or he's not happy and he's stressed and he starts an argument. And at the end of the day, we love each other very much and we can talk everything through. And it's moments like this weekend that make it worth it. And we had a great time. And I'm so grateful that I got to spend at least 1 long weekend with him, amidst all his military training. To any of my viewers who are in a long distance relationship or know someone in one, it's not impossible. It's not something to be scared of. It just takes a lot of work. And if you're willing to put the effort in, I promise that it'll pan out for you. So that's my little, philosophical moment at the end of my video here. I apologize that this video is a little late this week. It's been, had a lot going on, so cut me some slack. I will be back to doing regular videos on Sundays, and I have no idea what I'm gonna do. Technically we're in September and I didn't do viewer's choice. So pick a topic and I will do it next weekend. And if you guys don't pick something, then I'll just do whatever the hell I want to do. So there'll be a video, don't worry. Thank you guys for watching. As always, please subscribe and I will see you next weekend. Bye.